Alright, it's 10:15 in the morning, 18.7 inside, 0.9 outside. My thermometer's still buried, and it says the weather's gonna go crappy. And by the look of them clouds, it's probably right. And for fuck's sakes, boys, it snowed again. It's like it can't go 2 days without fucking snowing ever anymore. Welcome to the new North Pole. What the fuck? You can see the roads are all pretty much melted off now, but freak's sakes. Seriously? Seriously? More snow? The fuck? Damn it. Anyways, I was just getting on the go, getting my truck cleaned up, and I never showed you guys the haul from yesterday. My last shot was probably that Mustang. Trying to dig that out, which I'm probably going to back to finish today, which is going to be fun. But number one is this Canon printer. I haven't hooked it up. I have no idea if it works. So I don't know if that's going to be any good or not. Probably not. They rarely are, but you never know. It's the joke of the day today. Oh, it's another employee evaluation. I thought these were fucking jokes. It's not that funny. Who the fuck writes this garbage? Like, seriously. Fuck. Kids could write better jokes than this. Anyways, along with that, she was getting rid of this slow cooker. She didn't want that. So I brought that home for the woman. It's twice the size of the one we got, so that's a bonus. And I got this nice mixer. It's an Oster, which you can't really see. Hold on a sec. I don't know if that'll make a huge difference. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, she's an Oster. But yeah, it looks like a decent blender. We'll see how it works. It doesn't have a huge amount of options, but then again, how many options do you need? You know, blend, blend, and blend. But anyways, I got a couple other things to show you outside. Just hold on. Damn this snow. I already got the driveway shoveled again. Seems to be my morning routine these days. Let's see, what else did I get? You can't really see it so well. That there is a Denon receiver. If you know stereos, you know Denon's a really good name. One of the best. Anyways, it doesn't work, but it just so happens Dad's an electronics tech, and he fixes that kind of stuff for a living. So I'm going to take it on to him, see if it's worth fixing. If it is, I'll fix it and either keep it or sell it. Probably worth a couple $100. I got this garbage can, nice, heavy, good gauge garbage can. In there's a stainless steel shelf, and these hubcaps, Ford hubcaps. I don't know what these are off of. Maybe one of you guys could tell me if you recognize them. I'm not really sure what they are. They're not that bad of shape, so I'm gonna keep them. I don't know what I'll do with them. Stick them on the Ford, probably up at Dad's place. I got a couple garbage bags and stuff. It's all in the truck. Right, what a mess. What a mess, what a mess. One of these days I'll get these tires mounted on the rims. These are going to be my back tires for a while. For the summer probably. Oh, you probably won't see shit in here. Alright, a little bit of light. I got this, whoa, getting Sony'd hardcore. What's going on? I got this cool clock. So far it's keeping time too. It was out in her carport, and she said it didn't work. She didn't want it. So I said, fuck, that's a nice shop clock, you know, that would look good in my shop. So I just popped a battery in it. She's ticking. Seems to be holding time, so good there. I think that's a nice clock, a really nice clock. I got this here sub box, and you can't really see it the best right now. But inside there's some odds and sods, some WD-40, some Varathane stuff, and fuel line antifreeze, and some sealant, plastic adhesive sealant stuff. I got this dustpan. I don't know again how well you'll see that, but it's, you know, Princess Auto, Power Fist, fucking shop dustpan. But that's cool because you know, I got a regular shop pan, or a dustpan, but it is kind of small in comparison. I guess that's pretty much it. I got these hunks of rebar, which is actually nice to have. I do use rebar. It's good for welding, if nothing else. But yeah, not a huge haul, but a couple odds and sods. Nothing to fucking complain about, that's for sure. Now the big thing is if we can get our car later on, because as you saw, it's mired. I mean, you're not gonna get much more in the sand, or in the ice than that. Sorry, I get distracted. There's giant snowflakes falling very slowly. It better not be snowing again. I'm gonna lose my mind. Too much snow. It's just too much. I can't handle it. Oh no. This will soon be the end of this vid. My battery's flashing. I'm just going for my morning drink. Let's see how this bitch starts. Fucking windshield. Yeah, like a boss. Uh-oh, copyright bullshit. But yeah, I don't have to worry about this fucker started. She always starts, unless the battery's dead. I always laugh at Pug One. He seems like every time he's gonna start something, it's a gamble kind of for him. Will it start or will it not? Well, my shit always starts. For the most part. I shouldn't say that, because now I'll go to the store, I'll turn this off, and then it will start again or something. I'm gonna leave it run. Whoa, snowbank there. Forgot about that. Alright. Oh, I'm not gonna make this corner. No, I'm not. Into the fucking snow on both sides, but that's okay. Oh, I need some fanage here. Sorry for the racket, but it is what it is. My fan is noisy, and I do need it right now. But I'm glad that my muffler's still quiet. I can see why it wouldn't be at this point. I had to beat two of the pieces together so it even fit, so I put a clamp on it, but I don't really have to worry. I guess I should have saved the clamp now that I think about it, just put a quick little tack on there. A little tack or two would have fucking held her in place just as good, if not better than the clamp. Well, that didn't work. Apparently that click in and click out thing half a dozen times. It seemed to work yesterday, or the day before when I did it, but it's not working today. Unless it only does it once. That could be. I don't know. But yeah, another dreary day. Yeah, it's fucking not working. It's another dreary day. The sun was coming out, but not anymore, so that kind of sucks. But it is what it is. It's spring, supposedly. You know, mostly cold. Cold and windy and rainy and not very nice out. Oh boy, oh boy. I gotta finish up them cabinets today when I get home. Paint up. I think I'll put the second coat on the ones I'm not, or I have single coat on. I gotta sand the other ones to cut the brush strokes in them, at least a little bit, just to get those brush strokes out. And there's 3 or 4 I haven't done a first coat on yet. So all of those, once I'm done this coat on the others, there'll be room to fit all those spots so I can paint the rest of them, and then I'll be done. Thank fuck. Well, that part of it. Then I gotta go to his house and do it all over again, and we'll see how that goes. Good thing is, once I get them covered doors, I should be able to get paid some more, which would be a bonus, because I'm actually starting to eat up a bit of time there. So, but anyways, whoa, camera just fell out of my hand. Safety strap to the rescue. Oh, there's Dingus fucking tractor. Anyways, I gotta go, boys. Talk to you after. Well, that's my pissing bucket in the garage there. I meant to show you last night, but I forgot my video card in the house, and I said screw it and I didn't film it. But you can see the floor's kind of wet in here again. That thing was just pissing at the water last night. I couldn't keep the bucket chain fast enough. Obviously it went all over the floor. But that's no biggie. It's nothing uncommon here. It's always a little wet inside this garage this time of year. Wish I could put that on my tractor. It's a little big though. A little bit. Not too much. A little bit big. Oh, brr. It's not very warm out. Fuck, I love that clock. It's a sweet clock. She even keeps good time. Good old shop clock. Anyways, I just let the dog out. Doing my usual morning routine. There he is. I thought he was going for a pee. He's just waiting for me. Do you want to go for a car ride? You do? Oh, big stretch. Big stretches. You got big stretches. What? Come on, get in the truck. Get in the truck. Get in the truck. In the truck. Get in. Good boy. Yeah, I meant to go film yesterday or last night when I went. Went and tried to get that Mustang out again. I was there for a few hours. That thing is mired. We got the wheels all free. All four wheels we got broke free. And they were, the rear wheels are spinning, the front wheels turn back and forth. I got the ice chipped all around from them and everything like that, but there was no way that thing was coming out. It's still too deep in ice. If I could have hooked onto it with my truck, and I had I still have it in the back, a come along and a chain, I could have slowly pulled it out. Even with just the come along and the chain just tied to my truck, that way, I have something to anchor to. But by the time we got to it, it got pretty late. It was starting to get dark, and the other thing is there's nowhere on the bottom of that car to hook to. I looked underneath, and yeah, it's like most of those Mustangs. The tops stay all right looking, but the underneath it's just gone. Her boyfriend actually dropped her off and kept telling her to just leave it there. And it's a piece of junk, and that it's just gonna end up going to the scrapyard here in a couple weeks anyways, and yada yada. But I was hoping that she'd be like, oh fine, fuck it, you can have it. Then I would have got it out. But I don't know if my lens is fogging up. Is that my lens? Yes, it was. Oh yes, I just pulled my camera out of the garage, so it might be a little cold and condensating. Anyways, it's my morning routine, so let's go to the store and get me an energy drink. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, just for the hell of it, since I've been emailing all these companies seeing if I can do reviews, I emailed Monster. I didn't tell them I wanted to do a review because obviously that wouldn't have got me anything. And I told them instead that, I've been supporting them for years, and I know it's a long shot, but what can you do for me? And he said, well, we got no coupons or vouchers or anything like that we give out, but I'll send you a whole bunch of stickers. So we'll see. And we'll see how many he actually sends, but that'll be kind of cool.
don't know what I'm going to do with the stickers exactly yet. Maybe I should do like Marcel and do my back window up, but it's hard enough to see through that right now. I think I'll do my cabinet in my garage. I think that'll be my sticker spot. My white flammables cabinet. But anyways, on that note, let's flam this shit up. Alright, oh, there we go. Wipe off the lens again. That's a little better. She doesn't like being cold. What's going on here? Whoa, that fan's loud. Oh, copyright. Alright. This little truck runs pretty damn good. I can't complain too much about it, that's for sure. Well, I can, but there's no point. Because there's no reason to. There's too much junk in it, though. I can't clip my seatbelt through a bag. So I'm still laughing about that securitysystems.com guy, Bill. What a fucking joke. What kind of fucking place is that? Like, he's obviously just a friggin' outright scammer. Oh, there's snowbank behind me. Like, what kind of reputable business starts insulting customers? Like, you know. Haha. I don't know if you saw that, but you see there's a little bit of grass there, and I made sure to get that uncovered because I felt bad for the birds. That's the third bird this morning I've seen there eating, so that's very important to them. I thought it would be. I have to, maybe I'll work on clearing a bit more today, because I'd like to have it good and clear for them. What is this guy doing? I assume he's turning. Signal lights are a great thing, bud. I don't even know. Oh, he's backing up. He's an old timer. Get out of the way, Roscoe. He's gonna get us. He's gonna get us, Bubba. But yeah, not a hell of a lot going on yet today. Finish up them cabinets once I get home. And I picked up, I think I mentioned before, I'm trying to fix a fridge for somebody. I was gonna use plexiglass or something for shelves. Well, couldn't find any plexiglass. All I could find was Lexan, and holy fuck, that shit's expensive. I can't afford fucking a few $100s a sheet. Fuck that. It's like almost $400. By the time you pay tax, it'd be over $400 a sheet, and that's for the thin shit. Well, I was looking, I needed something more rigid anyway, so that's not even any good for me. So I was looking, and they had a shoe organizer. It just so happens it's got metal rails. They seem to line up with the measurements. So I'm going to build new shelves for that fridge out of a shoe organizer. The funny thing is, it's a 4-shelf shoe organizer. I'm going to try to use the bottom 2 shelves so that I can actually cut it down and make it a two. Well, actually, maybe I'll leave it the way it is, because then I could put boots under it. Then it could be, you know, a boot and shoe organizer. See, I'm always thinking. About what? It's hard to say. I don't even always know that. My brain's always going, just doesn't always tell me what's going on. But other than that, I moved something yesterday too for somebody, an elliptical. It's kind of funny because Buddy was, 2-3 times the size of me. And I don't think he was as strong as I am, and he was having a hard time. But still, I appreciate the help and I appreciate the work. I ain't knocking him by any means. It's just, in a different situation than me. Probably doesn't get out, isn't quite as active as I am. Not that I'm super duper active, but I'm out and about and do shit quite frequently. Anyways, I'm here, so I'll get back to you once I get my drink. Fuck, what a beautiful day, boys. Almost wish I was out lobster fishing. It's a nice day to be out in the water. No white caps, clear, warm. I don't know if it's any warmer out on the water than it is on the land right now, but probably. That was what I noticed. I don't know if I ever mentioned it to you guys, but I've told everybody else. when I went lobstering there in November and December. There's a couple days we went out. There was one day it was like -6 here. We were out and it was nice and warm. Took my hat off, you know, and quite toasty. I sweat my arse off. We get back to Cove over here, and when we pulled in the Cove, it was iced over. We couldn't believe it, because when we left in the morning, things were cold. I mean, everything was freezing up on the winch and everything, you know, that happens. But yeah, anyways, it was, you know, it was colder on land by far than it was out on the water. It was actually very nice out on the water that day. You know, it felt like, you know, 3 or 4 degrees. That here it was -6. But that's just because the ambient temperature of the ocean, you know, the ocean is warmer than the land this time of year, so of course it should be warmer. There's no wind is the big thing. There's no wind that day. Kind of like right now, there doesn't seem to be any wind either. Which is a good thing in my opinion. I don't like the wind. Not this time of year, it makes me cold. And Bubba. Poor Bubba, he gets so cold so easy because he's naked. He's naked on his underside. He sure likes watching where we're going though. Never seen a dog so focused on where our destination may be. I don't know who that was. They waved. Mind you, that happens all the time out here. People wave all the time for no real reason. And kind of funny. Me and my old man one time went up to Cape Breton. And we were in the boonies of Cape Breton. I mean, you know, we made this big look like a booming metropolis where we were. It was, you know, ghost town. It wasn't a dead end road, but you know, there's the last gas for like 120k or some shit. You know, it was pretty fucking desolate to say the least. Anyways, yeah, I kept going past my house. I feel like going for a little drive today. But yeah, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere, and we were driving Dad's old Lego Jetta, the Volkswagen, if you remember. It's actually in some of my videos there. It's the Volkswagen with the Volvo grill. Anyways, it was multicolored and funny looking car. Like all kinds of people were honking, waving, and not like, you know, like pointing and laughing or interested in the car, but just like they knew us, which is kind of funny, you know. That's country life. Especially, you know, you're a lot more prone to seeing these crappy old piece of shit cars out here, that's for sure. I know of a few people that have. But, oh, this road gets some rough up here. I forgot I'm driving the truck. When I'm driving the car, it's not so bad, but oh, this truck is just killer. Oh my, It's pretty slow down the end of this road, let me tell you. There used to be a fish plant down here. Actually a whaling plant. One of the biggest whaling plants in this part of the country. Uh-oh. You'd be good. Hey! That's bad. That's bad, dog. That's bad. I know. You saw a friend and you were excited. But he's not going to be your friend if you act like that. It's kind of funny. You hear when he barks like that. Sometimes when he gets playing he sounds like that too. He gets kind of snarly in that. But he's not vicious by any means. It's just funny because people get scared by him. Like, oh God, he's going to get me. But really, there's nothing to worry about. It's one of them dogs. His bark's definitely worse than his bite. The only time he's ever bit me is by a complete accident when we were playing. Half the time it's probably my fault. Holy fuck, this road is fucked. Oh my God. Rough fucking ride, man. It's a rough fucking ride. Nobody is staying there. Just trying to figure out where the last house on the year-round house is on this road. There's one just back there, but I think there's one more just up here. There's also the fish shacks. There's some places over on the point there that they're actually cottages. My mom cleans for the owner there. Somebody might, it doesn't seem like anybody's been up there for a little while. Thought somebody might be living up there full time. But yeah, fuck it, I'll go right to the end. Fish shacks are down there. Now you can see the degraded road here. Hasn't quite hit the middle line there, but the road is just fucked. There's nothing left of it here. Oh, bumpity, bumpity, bumpity. Uh-oh, there's garbage on the dashboard. Uh-oh, on the dashboard there's garbage. There's garbage on the dashboard, Baba. Oh no. Oh no. How am I ever going to film a professional looking video with garbage on the dashboard? Well, actually, I don't have garbage on the dashboard. I have a rag, which isn't garbage, and I have my work gloves, which aren't garbage. So, actually, I don't have garbage on the work, or the dashboard. Workboard. Yeah, oh, looks like you might actually be able to get in here now. Yeah, there's tracks. I don't think I'd want to, but my mom was saying she couldn't get back there the other day. Well, let's see if I can't get stuck. Where the fuck am I going? What do you think, boys? Am I stuck? Oh yeah, I'm stuck. Oh, left a little burnout there. I guess I was a little stuck. Yeah, I like to laugh maniacally now and then. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like to laugh like they're crazy? Okay, that's enough of that. Though I am maniacal, I don't need to be an idiot. Holy fucking bumpity, bumpity, fucking bump. Oh. Oh, I know, I'm keeping you up, aren't I? Check it out, I got my energy drink in my optional cup holder that did not come with the truck. I figured that they took the cup holder out because it has the ashtray in it, and they probably didn't allow smoking in this truck. Being a hydraulics truck, there's probably, well, I don't think hydraulic fluid is super flammable. They probably still are picky about that kind of thing, which is understandable. Quite a few boats out on the water today, boys. Seen 4 or 5 anyways out there so far. I'd show you, but it's a little pain in the ass to try to zoom in on each boat, especially while I'm driving. It's one thing, it amazes me, like, you know, I can see amazingly well with the naked eye, even to the fact that I find binoculars are useless. I mean, to each their own, but I can't see things better. I haven't anyways had a set of binoculars I've found that I can see things any better through them, like any clearer. I can see things at a distance bigger, but they're no clearer. I can, you know, I guess I have good resolution vision, so to speak, at a good distance. But, you know, I can see definition very well at a distance. It's just, I don't know. I just don't find binoculars work for me. Even I can go one eye with the binoculars, and even then, even telescopes, I mean, you need a decent telescope before it really zooms in at all for me. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe My vision is one of the few attributes, whatever you say it, however the fuck you want. Holy fuck, this road. But it's one of the few things about me that's actually really good. I mean, my sense of smell's fucked. My sense of taste is fucked because of my sense of smell. My hearing's fucked. But my sight and my sense of touch are quite heightened, I guess, because of the lack of the other senses. They kind of pick up the slack, would be my assumption. I got somebody coming here, probably wondering why I'm videotaping. I'm videotaping them. Oh, there's Roscoe's buddy. Easy. 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 Hey! Easy. That's bad. That's bad. I know you just want to make friends, but you can't do that. He's worse than a kid. I actually like a big kid. Annoying big kid. That barks and whines at everything. I still can't believe when I got this dog just over a year ago now. They told us, oh, he never whines. He must not have learned that from his mother. He never ever whines. He just doesn't know how. Bullshit. Either he just didn't do it or what, I don't know, but fuck, does he ever whine. He whines to me all the fucking time. You know, whining, groaning. You want something, he'll definitely whine to get it, among other things. Whine, bark, jump on you. Basically anything he can do to get it. Alright, now for the fun part. Trying to get in this driveway. I'm gonna make it. Oh, I made it. Oh yeah. Well, anyways, I gotta ram this video together with some other videos and make a video. So I'll do that while I enjoy my Monster energy drink with my Valley Bulldog, and I'll get back to you whenever I get into filming something interesting.